Yeah, good evening, all. Good evening. Hope I'm audible, right?
Good evening, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good evening.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Good
So,
evening.
in the previous session, we have calculated, okay, in the previous sessions, we have calculated, sorry, I was into other class. Okay. In the previous sessions, we have learned a refrigeration cycle, right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So, coming to types of compressors. Screw compressor, scroll compressor, rotary compressor, reciprocating compressor, centrifugal compressor. So these are the different types of compressors we have in the market. Okay, so the selection of compressors is purely dependent on the manufacturer, not among us. We only define this much capacity of the machine required. According to the capacity, the manufacturer will define the types of compressor and he will provide the machine for us. Okay, types of expansion valves. Capillary tube, constant pressure expansion valve, thermostatic expansion valve, and electronic expansion valve. Electronic expansion valve. These are the different types of expansion valves we have. Next, coming to the types of condensers. Coming to the types of condensers. We have two types of condensers basically. One is, suppose, let me explain you here. So this is condenser. into the condenser. We are supplying hot refrigerant and हमको क्या चाहिए outside cold refrigerant चाहिए. So to make the hot refrigerant cool, okay, so हमें क्या कर रहा है? We are throwing outside air, right? Anwar, Sandeep, please be on mute, and Suresh too. We are throwing cold air. So now air is cooling the refrigerant, right? Now air is cooling the refrigerant, so it is called as air cooled condenser. Air cooled condenser. Now, if I use an axial fan to throw the air forcefully, okay, if I use an axial fan to throw the air forcefully, then it is called as forced convection. Suppose if I am not using any axial fan, only naturally air is going and contacting with that, then it is called as natural convection. Okay. So this is what forced convection and natural convection with respect to air cooled condenser. Next, can someone help him in the WhatsApp? There is one guy. Ask him for a screenshot. What is the issue he is facing? Right? So this is coil covered with a shell. Oil है और shell है. Allow me 1 minute. Okay. Now what we are doing is we are supplying hot refrigerant to this coil. Now we need to get cold refrigerant out. As I am supplying hot refrigerant and need to get cold refrigerant, what we are doing, we are supplying cold water to the shell. As you get cold water, water will become hot water. Hot water. So now what is happening here? The water is cooling the refrigerant. Okay. Now these type of condensers are called as water cooled condensers. Okay, this type of condensers are called as water. Here water is here water is cooling the refrigerant, so it is called as water cooled condenser. In the water cooled condenser, we have shell and coil, shell and tube, double pipe. Shell and coil, shell and tube, and double pipe. Yes, Agam, Sony. Any doubt you have? Okay, shell and coil, shell and tube, and double pipe. These are the different types of water cooled condensers. Okay, now did you align with me? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next. Sir, don't make yourself unmute. Be on mute. When you have question, you unmute and talk. Why? Because once the class is recording, and second thing is the background voice is disturbing us, so that no one will understand. Please try to understand. Next. Types of evaporators, sir. Let's talk about types of evaporators. Even types of evaporators, we have two types again. We have two types of evaporators, same like condensers, water cooled evaporator, air cooled evaporator. So in the evaporator, we supply cold refrigerant. As you supply cold refrigerant, we'll get hot refrigerant out. So what you are doing, we are supplying hot air. In the evaporator, you'll supply hot air to make it chilled air, right? Hot air so that air get chilled. So here, refrigerant is cooling the air. Again, refrigerant is cooling the air. So it is called as air cooled evaporator. In this also, we have natural convection and forced convection. Natural and forced convection. Coming to the evaporator, same water cooled evaporator. Water cooled evaporator. So the water cooled evaporators, what we do is we'll supply chilled refrigerant and we'll supply hot water. Hot means with respect to refrigerant temperature, the water temperature is high. That's it. So you'll get chilled water out. And refrigerant will be hot. So here water is cooling the refrigerant. Sorry. Here refrigerant is cooling the water. Okay. Here refrigerant is cooling the water. So it is called as water cooled refrigerant. Okay. Water is cooled. So again here also shell and coil. Shell and tube. Double pipe. Shell and coil, shell and tube, double pipe are the different types of evaporators we have. Next, hope it is clear. Next, I go with
Vinod sir, I have a question, sir.
yes.
Vinod sir, I just ask you one thing that you are writing this hot air.
Yeah.
Hot air means to be a room air, na?
Room air. That's it.
Yeah, existing room air will pass through the that condenser.
Yes.
And this not condenser, evaporator, and then it will turns into the cold air, right?
Yeah.
And same as this one what is this one, sir? Hot, where we throw the hot water. What is this?
Which point you are talking?
Fourth one, sir. Yeah, this one.
Chilled refrigerant. A hot water means chilled water at temperature. It may be 20 degrees centigrade or 30 degrees centigrade or 15 degrees centigrade.
To purpose throw the hot water is to
make the water cool.
No, this is the output we have. Here, if I am talking about the purpose to pull this hot water into the evaporator, the purpose is to chill the refrigerant. No. That heat the refrigerant, so it will convert into the vapor.
Here, the main purpose is you want chilled water output.
So we don't have purpose to this refrigerant turns into the vapor.
Yes.
What is the main purpose? To get the chilled water?
Chilled water.
Why, sir? Chilled water, what we like?
You are using dispenser, right? You are using water dispensers in your office.
ओके 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 ओके
विंटर पे, समर पे आपको क्या चाहिए?
चिल वाटर.
ठंडा पानी चाहिए ना, वही ठंडा पानी वही है.
ओके 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 राइट.
And
Yes.
sir, you are this type evaporator. This is the shell and tube type evaporator, no? We are
Yeah.
using chillers, no?
Yes, yes.
That's why he confused na, because split AC evaporator is different na. Chiller
No,
evaporator is different.
his point is not that. Why हमें वाटर को चिल्ड करना है, क्यों करना है? That is his point.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, okay.
Yeah, can I proceed? Any doubts?
The same thing used in the air conditioner also, no?
Air conditioners also same thing. See,
But there is a.
I'll come to the one example. I'll come to one simple example. आपको फ्रिज है, घर पे फ्रिज है ना? हमारे घर पे फ्रिज होता है ना?
हाँ जी हाँ जी.
और एसी है. फ्रिज का पीछे पुराना फ्रिज होता है तो ब्लैक कलर का
ग्रिल होता है,
नहीं तो अभी प्लेटेड कंडेंसर्स आ गया.
राइट राइट.
This is the condenser, ना sir.
हाँ, वो फ्रिज का पीछे कंडेंसर होता है बेसिकली. फ्रिज का पीछे कंडेंसर होता है. स्प्लिट एसी देखा है तो आउटडोर यूनिट होता है ना, आउटडोर यूनिट, वो भी कंडेंसर है. ठीक है
sir.
As I told, always condensers. Sir, let me come step by step, please. Okay, later I'll take questions again. Okay, always I told condensers are always outside of the condition space. हमें फ्रिज लिया तो फ्रिज का अंदर हमें कूल करना है, इसलिए कंडेंसर बाहर है, राइट? एयर कंडीशनिंग पे रूम को कूल करना है, इसलिए कंडेंसर रूम का आउटसाइड है. Okay. Yes. First point is clear, everyone, right? Next. Yes. The purpose of the condenser is to cool the refrigerant.
Yeah, exactly. This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So here the purpose is to get the chilled water if the water cooler is there, if the application is water cooler, and if the air conditioner condition applies. Then the
air conditioning may be next point. The next concept which I am going to discuss is air conditioning पे भी chilled water का जरूरत होता है कुछ applications पे. Okay. If you come to the shopping malls, if you come to the airports, if you come to the bigger applications, we need to cool the water. Then we need to cool the air. 2 stages पे होता है वो. Second, that is what my intention is to tell you in the next 2 days.
Okay.
So you need to wait for that. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Now, my question is, fridge AC दोनों में where you need to cool more, fridge में और AC पे? Fridge पे.
Fridge ना.
फ्रिज में कूलिंग ज्यादा करना है, फिर भी आपको फोर्स्ड कन्वेक्शन नहीं है, नेचुरल कन्वेक्शन ही है. फोर्स कन्वेक्शन क्यों यूज करते हैं? ज्यादा कूलिंग करने के लिए फोर्स कन्वेक्शन जरूरत है ना. बट फिर भी फ्रिज पे क्यों नेचुरल कन्वेक्शन से ही काम चल रहा है?
We are using it inside the house.
Then
The temperature compared is less compared to outside.
The area is less.
Yes, not the area here. Volume. Volume is very less compared to the room volume. एक बड़ा रूम को कूलिंग करना है तो आपको हीट ट्रांसफर रेट ज्यादा होना है. ओके. तो ऐसा ट्रिकी क्वेश्चंस भी पूछता है इंटरव्यू के.
Yes.
ओके. Next, types of refrigeration systems. Till before that starting, make a note of this, sir. Please make a note of this.
Done, sir.
1 minute, sir. Okay, sir.
Yeah, I'm starting. Yeah. 2 minutes. Okay, done. Is it done, everyone?
Yes, sir.
This
No, sir,
one?
not now.
Okay. Once done, please let me know.
Done, sir.
Someone said no, right? Your mic is accepted, Akhil. You can unmute and speak. Yeah, can I proceed?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The next concept is types of refrigeration systems. Types of refrigeration systems. Okay. So we have two types of refrigeration systems here. One is direct refrigeration system. And second one is indirect refrigeration system. Indirect refrigeration system. Direct refrigeration system and indirect refrigeration system. So what is direct and what is indirect basically? Okay. So here direct and indirect is defined in this type, sir. Direct and indirect is defined like this. How it is defined? It is defined, okay, with respect to the evaporator. Direct and indirect is defined with respect to evaporator. If evaporator is, okay, if evaporator is air cooled evaporator, okay, if evaporator is air cooled evaporator, then it is called a direct refrigeration system. That means air is directly contacting with the evaporator coil. Okay, air is directly contacting with the evaporator coil, then it is called as a direct refrigeration system. Okay, the air conditioners which comes under direct refrigeration system are window AC, split AC. Split AC is further divided into non-ductable split and ductable split AC. PRV or VRF and package. So coming to indirect refrigeration system. So here air directly will not contact with the coil. Okay, evaporator coil. Here this evaporator is water cooled evaporator. This evaporator is water cooled evaporator. Now first heat exchange takes place in between refrigerant and water. Hot water, chilled water, chilled refrigerant, hot refrigerant. First heat exchange takes place in between refrigerant and water. Here refrigerant is called as primary refrigerant and water is called as secondary refrigerant. Okay, refrigerant is called as primary refrigerant and water is secondary refrigerant. Now first heat exchange takes place in between primary refrigerant and secondary refrigerant. Later heat exchange takes place in between water and air, that means secondary refrigerant and air. This type of refrigeration system is called as indirect refrigeration system. Okay, this type of refrigeration system is called as indirect refrigeration system, when the heat exchange takes place in between primary refrigerant and secondary refrigerant. Later heat exchange takes place in between secondary refrigerant and air. Now this is all air system. All air system, which is we use AHU here. All water system, we use FCU. Air water system, we use AHU plus FCU. So AHU indicates air handling unit. FCU means fan coil unit. Allow me 1 minute, sir. Hello. Yeah. So is it clear till here? What is direct and what is indirect?
Sir, once again repeat, sir, both.
Yes.
So can you please repeat in the indirects?
So indirect में क्या होता है ना, पहले हीट ट्रांसफर होता है वाटर और एयर का बीच में. सॉरी, पहले हीट ट्रांसफर होता है रेफ्रिजरेंट और वाटर का बीच में. इधर गर्म पानी ठंडा होगा, वो ठंडा पानी हमें लेके आके इसको बोलता है, इधर हमको ये पॉइंट मिस कर दिया, इसको बोलता है कूलिंग कॉइल बोलता है इसको सब. और एक कॉइल होता है. कूलिंग कॉइल में हमें क्या करता है, ये ठंडा पानी को हमें इधर भेजता है. तब अब एक गर्म एयर, हॉट एयर को लेके आके ये गर्म कॉइल, ये ठंडा कॉइल से कांटेक्ट होगा, तब ये हॉट एयर क्या होगा, कोल्ड एयर होगा. ओके, हॉट एयर विल बिकम कोल्ड एयर. इधर पहले हीट ट्रांसफर हो रहा है रेफ्रिजरेंट एंड वाटर का बीच में. इधर अमो है, वाटर को बोलते हैं सेकेंडरी रेफ्रिजरेंट. सो फर्स्ट हीट ट्रांसफर हो रहा है प्राइमरी रेफ्रिजरेंट और सेकेंडरी रेफ्रिजरेंट. लेटर हीट ट्रांसफर हो रहा है एयर एंड सेकेंडरी रेफ्रिजरेंट. इसलिए हमें इसको इनडायरेक्ट रेफ्रिजरेशन सिस्टम बोलता है. ठीक है, क्लियर?
Sir, my
So
one
what is the
question.
need of this indirect refrigeration system? We can go with the direct refrigeration system if we are using the air. Then why another cold water?
Okay, good question. Vishwesh, Vishesh,
Yes, sir. Yes, yes,
do you have
sir.
air conditioner in your home?
Sorry.
Do you have AC in your home?
Yeah, of course.
Yes. What is the capacity of your AC?
1.5 ton.
How much power bill it comes when you run 8 hours per day?
What do
Example,
you? Yeah. What
if you run
exactly?
8 hours per day,
Huh?
how much power bill it generates?
Generate
Approximately.
or consume
Uh, how much power bill you will pay?
around 3 units for 8 hours.
At the month end, how much you will pay from your pocket?
Around 900, 1,000 rupees.
Okay, 900, 1,000 for a small room.
Hmm.
Just imagine, where are you from?
I am from Delhi.
Delhi. Just imagine
Hmm.
Delhi airport.
Okay.
They need to run AC for 24 by 7. Am I right?
Right.
If they need to run AC for 24 by 7,
Hmm.
just imagine I increase the size of your air conditioner which is in your home.
Right.
एक बड़ा ले लिया,
Hmm.
एयर कंडीशनिंग कर दिया.
Hmm.
सपोज अज्यूम
Hmm.
आपका घर पे एसी है, वो
Hmm.
एसी को मैं 24/7 चलाया,
Hmm.
कितना दिन चलेगा वो?
Around 5 साल.
5 साल, 3 साल.
Hmm.
एक सडन वन डे वो खराब हो गया,
Yes.
तब रिप्लेस तो करना पड़ेगा ना. That
Right.
means life of your machine is decreased.
Right.
Second thing, when you run 24/7, you are getting more cost.
Right.
Your cost is very huge.
Right.
Okay. So इधर क्या होता है ना, when I use direct refrigerant ज्यादा, when I increase the usage of the refrigerant,
Hmm.
when I increase the usage of the refrigerant, the running cost of the machine increases like anyway.
Right.
1.5 टन के लिए मैं 24/7 पे गया तो मैं 3,000 4,000 पे करना पड़ेगा.
Right.
दैट मीन्स हम thousands of tons, 2,000 3,000 टन लेना है. मैं
हाँ.
2,000 3,000 टन एसी चलाना है तो कितना रेफ्रिजरेंट यूज करना है. उतना रेफ्रिजरेंट यूज किया तो उसका एफिशिएंसी भी इतना ठीक नहीं होगा.
Right. Right.
सो इसलिए हमें क्या करते हैं ना, पहले रेफ्रिजरेंट से पानी को ठंडा करते हैं.
Okay.
पानी का एक बहुत अच्छा प्रॉपर्टी है,
Okay.
once it cools,
Hmm.
it cools very slowly and it heats very slowly, right?
Okay.
So उसका कंडक्टिव प्रॉपर्टी बोलते हैं, अच्छा है. सो मैं एक बार कूल कर दिया, 5 डिग्री को कूल कर दिया,
Okay.
चिल्ड वाटर को, वो पानी को लेके गया, फिर एयर को कूल किया. ओके. फिर वो इतना गर्म नहीं होता है, वो कम से कम 6 डिग्री और 8 डिग्री का राइज होता है. डेल्टा टी 10 डिग्री राइज होने दो.
Okay. Okay.
और
Okay.
10 डिग्री को फिर 5 डिग्री तक लेके आना है. 5 ही डिग्री को मैं कूल करना है ना.
Hmm.
कभी कभी क्या होता है ना, उतना एयर को मैं यूज नहीं करता हूँ, सो दैट 3-4 साइकिल्स के लिए once I cool and I cycle for 3 to 4 times same water,
Right,
तो
sir.
हमारा
Right,
पावर
sir.
बचेगा.
Okay.
And there you don't want to use more refrigerant here. In this case
No.
you are using more water
Of course. Right, sir. Right.
compared to water rate. Now we will come to the रेफ्रिजरेंट 1 किलो रेफ्रिजरेंट कितना है?
400 रुपया, 500 रुपया।
400 500। एक केजी वाटर कितना होगा?
10 rupees, 15 rupees.
So if you go with mineralized water, 3 to 4 rupees it cost.
Right.
Okay, when you are using bulk.
Right.
And और अनदर थिंग सुना सर, और एनी लीकेज कहीं पे हो गया तो प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगा ना, अगर ये अपन पूरा ये
So,
ना दूसरी thing.
many considerations we have. See, 400 rupees, if you go 400 rupees and 4 rupees, you are getting the difference of the cost. Cost तो आ रहा है ना आपको?
Right.
That is why we use the secondary refrigerants in bigger applications.
Right.
So in the indirect refrigeration.
Yeah, one by one. Yeah. Next, Dheeraj, you are asking.
So in the indirect refrigeration system, the water itself acts as a secondary refrigerant, no?
Yes. हमें कभी कभी वाटर का प्लेस में वाटर सॉल्यूशंस लेते हैं, वाटर सॉल्यूशंस।
In comparison, indirect refrigeration system में cool down the place in more time, no?
Yes.
It may take more time than direct refrigeration.
Yes. You are obviously. That is the reason.
सर मेरा एक क्वेश्चन है। सर ये जो अपन ठीक है अपना वेदर नॉर्मल है तो वाटर यूज करते हैं, जैसे जहाँ पे माइनस में है यूएसए या कनाडा या एनी प्लेस कोल्ड कश्मीर शिमला, विच वाटर यूज?
गर्म पानी यूज करते हैं,
हॉट
वाटर, दैट्स इट। हॉट वाटर जनरेटर्स लेता है, लाइक बॉयलर्स ओनली इट विल बी देयर, उसको हमें यूज करते हैं। दिस बॉयलर्स मे रन डिपेंडिंग ऑन द चीप फ्यूल अवेलेबल देयर।
बॉयलर या कैलोरीफायर हीट हॉट वाटर जनरेटर, या
Sir,
and another thing sir, this is a cooling coil is the evaporator na?
Yeah, not cooling coil will never become evaporator, it's a cooling coil, that's it. Evaporator is in, this is water cooled evaporator, here you have, this is water cooled evaporator.
Vinod sir.
Yes
Sir, వాటర్ టీడీఎస్ ఎంత ఉండాలి సార్? ఇన్ కేస్ దానికి సర్టెన్ టీడీఎస్ ఏమైనా మెయింటైన్ అయి ఉండాలా వాటర్ కి?
చేయాలి. I will come that properties later.
ఓకే సార్.
వినోద్ సార్,
నేను 10th ఇంటర్ లోనే ఉన్న అఖిల్, నువ్వు పిహెచ్డి క్వశ్చన్స్ అడిగితే నేను చెప్పలేను.
ఓకే సార్.
ఓకే
विनोद सर, that मिस्टर जाधव what said कि दुबई में अगर एक मतलब टेम्परेचर ज्यादा होता है तो उधर हॉट वाटर यूज होता है सर?
नहीं।
See, in the previous session, psychometric analysis, okay, coming to the psychometric analysis, we have two properties to maintain the temperature, two process. एक process है cooling, एक process है heating. ठीक है, हमें heating करना है तो instead of cold air we use hot, instead of cold water we use hot water. Okay, instead of chiller we use hot water generator.
लाइक हॉस्पिटल यूज होता है सर, ये जहाँ ऑपरेशन थिएटर होते हैं ऐसी जगहों पे।
Yes.
जब मेरा क्वेश्चन था एक्चुअली सर, इन इनडायरेक्ट रेफ्रिजरेशन सिस्टम में मुझे थोड़ी प्रॉब्लम आई थी। इसमें सब बेसिकली फर्स्ट ये हो रहा है, जो हमारा रेफ्रिजरेशन साइकिल है वो पहले कांटेक्ट कर रहा है वाटर से, जो कि उस वाटर को कोल्ड कर रहा है, देन उसका जब कोल्ड वाटर का टेम्परेचर थोड़ा बढ़ जा रहा है तो वो हॉट वाटर फिर वो रेफ्रिजरेंट से ही कांटेक्ट कर रहा है।
Yes.
ओके ठीक है, ओके सर,
It's a cycle.
ओके
सर विनोद सर प्लीज ये मेरे को एक बार क्लैरिटी एक बार मिल जाए कि ये जो जहाँ पर हॉट वेदर कंडीशंस हैं वहां पर हॉट वाटर आपको इस पे डालना होता है एवेपोरेटर पे?
सर आप मुझे थोड़ा टाइम दिया तो 1-2 दिन मैं ये पूरा कॉन्सेप्ट आपको क्लियर करता हूँ।
नहीं सर इनका डाउट ये है ना कि इनका डाउट नॉर्मली ये है कि सर विशेष सर वहाँ पे हॉट वाटर इसलिए दिया जाता है क्योंकि वहाँ पे कंफर्ट के लिए हमें हॉट वाटर ही हॉट एयर चाहिए होगी, क्योंकि वहाँ तो कोल्ड पहले से है।
No, Dubai is an extreme weather condition. दुबई में गर्मी होती है दिन में।
ब्रदर मैं सऊदी अरब में ही हूँ, मैं ऑपरेशन मेंटेनेंस देखता हूँ, एयर कूल्ड चिलर ही हम लोग यूज करते हैं।
ओके, तो आप चिल्ड वाटर यूज करते होंगे ना?
हाँ, नॉर्मल वाटर ही यूज करते हैं भाई, जो सर बोल रहे हैं ना, नॉर्मल वाटर।
ओके, हॉट वाटर तो नहीं है, मतलब
नहीं एयर कूल्ड चिलर यूज करते हैं यहाँ पे।
That I'll if you allow me,
yes sir,
for one day, by tomorrow I'll give the conclusion of this complete statement. कहाँ hot water यूज करना है, कहाँ cold water यूज करना है, कहाँ humidifier यूज करना है, क्योंकि I am at the starting, I am teaching you A only. You are asking me a question, what is APPLE? Huh?
Okay, sir.
So you need to wait. If you allow me the time, I will explain one by one concept. Okay.
Okay.
If I come in between, what happens? It creates confusion.
Yes.
Okay.
Sir, sir, yes. Under direct refrigeration system, you have mentioned VRV and VRF. Can you elaborate what is that? What is the full form?
Sir, अभी तक वही बोला है ना. I'll come one by one. First, I'll explain window AC. What is window AC? Why it is called as window AC? I want to come, right? You don't want all those things?
Okay, sir, sure.
Okay. So, is it clear, everyone? Up to here.
Yes.
I don't want to ask the further questions. Up to here, is it clear?
Sir, yes, 1 minute.
Yeah.
Sir, this is the ये आपने जो डायग्राम बनाया, जो अपना इवापोरेटर है, और उसके बाद जो आपने कूलिंग कॉइल लिखा है, ये HU या FCU हो सकता है, दोनों में से कुछ भी ना?
हो सकता है.
ओके सर.
Okay. Can I proceed? Clear, everyone?
Yes.
Okay. The people who don't know AHU, FCU, don't take everything into the brain today itself. I'll teach you slowly, don't worry. I'll make you clarity what is AHU, what is FCU, how it works, what is their function. Okay. So, what is window AC? Can anyone?
Window AC means one package type, condenser coil and evaporator, cooling coil or heating coil, evaporator and condenser inside the one box, and fix the window. This one.
Never think that window AC window में रखता है ना, इसलिए उसको window AC बोलता है.
नहीं, cooling and heating coil is one.
कभी भी ऐसा आंसर मत दो. Why? Because many times I will get answers like that. If the condenser coil and evaporator coil are enclosed in a single cabinet, okay?
Single cabinet. Yes.
If condenser coil and evaporator coil are enclosed in a single cabinet, then the air conditioner is called as package AC.
Yes, it's like packages. Yes.
The air conditioner is called package AC. If the capacity of package AC is in between 0.5 TR to 2.5 TR, okay? If the package AC capacity is in between 0.5 TR to 2.5 TR, then it is called as window AC.
Yes.
Clear? Window AC में condenser coil, evaporative coil will be in the same cabinet.
Yes.
So this is what window AC is. Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
इसमें पूरा एवापोरेटर होता है, कंडेंसर होता है. ठीक है. हमें विंडो एसी को बेसिकली वॉल क्यों ब्रेक करना है, विंडो तो है ना, इसलिए विंडो पे रख देता है. सपोज उधर विंडो नहीं ही होता है तो इफ देयर इज नो विंडो you need to break the wall and you need to install it.
सर विंडो तो चाहिए ना, विदाउट विंडो कैसे, क्योंकि कंडेंसर तो आउटसाइड है ना, कंप्रेसर इज कंटिन्यूअसली रनिंग ना.
मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ. I'll show you. Yes, you are right. Obviously right.
So are you typing anything? It's not showing.
Not showing, sir.
I'm not typing anything. I'm not typing anything. I'm opening an image to show you.
Okay.
I'll show you. Basically, we install window AC like this in the Windows. Okay, this is not the right image. I'll show you like this. Okay, this is how we place window AC in the window. Suppose a window nahi hai. Why we place it the window is the condenser should be always outside. It should be always outside. Okay. So now ये window नहीं है, हमें ऐसा wall पे ही install करना पड़ेगा. Okay. We install it in a wall like this.
Yes, yes.
So outside it will look like this. See, outside there is no window. We break the wall and we install like this. Clear?
Yes, yes.
Okay. This is FFL, which is called as finished floor level, and this is wall. And we install window AC like this. Okay. So the condenser should be outside always. So the minimum height from finished floor level to window AC is recommended by ASHRAE is 6 feet from the ground.
6 feet.
It is the minimum. Okay. If we have a building here, suppose if we have a one more building here, okay, there should be a clearance of 2 feet. There should be a clearance of 2 feet. Okay. So window AC is application. Window AC का application क्या है? Domestic application no? Residential में हमें use करते हैं. Capacity 0.5 TR to 2.5. Okay, 0.5 TR to 2.5 TR. Okay, so this is what window AC is. Next,
window AC is easy to install now. That's why more person is used.
Yes, it is easy to install. But window AC में the major disadvantage is as compressor is located near to the room, it creates lot of noise.
Sir, SRA standard 6 feet minimum, maximum
आपको रूम कितना होता है? 12 फीट होता है बेसिकली. ओके, ऊपर से कम 1.5 फीट क्लियरेंस देना पड़ेगा. Okay, minimum is 6. Maximum for bedrooms we don't have any option like that. Next, split AC. So sometimes we can't able to install window AC in all the rooms, right? We have option to install window AC in every room.
No.
Why? Because the condenser should be exposed to outside, right? So right, then we'll come with the split AC. The window AC को 2 parts में किया है हमने. That's it. There is nothing in between. The story is very simple. So this is split AC. Split AC में हमें क्या किया? Evaporator separate किया, condenser separate किया, and evaporator condenser are connected with the copper tubes. Right? Evaporator is separate, condenser is separate, and evaporator and condenser are connected with the copper tubes.
Right, sir.
So this is how copper tubes looks. See, which is insulated. Okay, with this copper tubes, evaporator, condenser are connected. Okay. Split AC में क्या होता है?
Suction and discharge line copper pipe में sir.
Outdoor unit होता है, indoor unit होता है. Okay.
Yes.
So outdoor unit and indoor unit are connected with copper line. So the maximum length of copper line should not exceed. Okay, so it may be length, height, कुछ भी होना, the maximum length should not exceed 15 meters. That means 45 feet.
This is the ASHRAE standard या normal standard?
It's a standard, sir. ASHRAE standard only. Why? Because if it exceeds 15 meters, तब आपका रेफ्रिजरेंट बढ़ सकता है. रेफ्रिजरेंट बढ़ गया तो तब क्या होगा? आपका मशीन एफिशिएंसी डिक्रीज होगा. ठीक है.
मैक्सिमम 15 मीटर.
15 मीटर 45 फीट. आप कितना मिनिमम रख सकते हैं उतना अच्छा है.
But some company claim that it will be a 24 meter like Mitsubishi.
If they are specially specified, okay, then you can take it. Why? Because they may have higher capacity of compressor there. If they have not mentioned, you need to go 15 meters is recommended.
मिनिमम सर, मिनिमम भी एक स्टैंडर्ड है. जैसे हम लोगों को 3-4 मीटर से कम नहीं रखना चाहिए ना सर?
ऐसा नहीं है. मिनिमम आप कितना कम रख सकते हो उतना अच्छा है.
नहीं सर, बहुत से जैसे क्या होता है सर, हम लोगों ने जैसे 1.5 मीटर या 2 मीटर पे रखा ना, तो कंप्रेसर कंटिन्यूसली कट ऑफ ऑन ऑफ होता रहता है. तो यहाँ पे 3 मीटर शायद स्टैंडर्ड बताया, मालूम नहीं सर एग्जैक्टली.
तब वो see that all depends on the company specified again.
Yes.
If you are using an inverter compressors, there is no restriction that you can go with the minimum value. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So
सर ये डिपेंड टनेज कैपेसिटी पे भी करता है क्या कुछ?
Why? So the maximum capacity, again see, I'll come here. I'll come to that point. Here, this unit is called as condensing unit. Or condensing unit or outdoor unit. This unit is called as evaporative unit.
So the operating picture is showing.
So, what are the components present in outdoor unit?
Compressor, condenser, compressor, condenser, capillary.
అది కాపర్ పైపే చూపిస్తుంది సార్, ఇంకా చేంజ్ అవ్వలేదు.
Condenser, compressor, condenser, expansion valve.
Capillary is like capillary.
Blower, fan.
Evaporator,
blower motor.
blower. Okay.
Blower.
Evaporator, blower. Now application same. Domestic application we go, like residential and small offices. Domestic.
सर एक क्वेश्चन ये है कि जैसे इंडोर और आउटडोर बैक टू बैक है तो उसमें डिफरेंट साइज ऐसा कोई नहीं ना, जैसे इंडोर ऊपर है आउटडोर नीचे है, उसका भी एक कुछ फर्क पड़ता है ना सर?
मैक्सिमम ऊपर ही होना है सर, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. अच्छा, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. So from 0.5 TR to 3 TR it is available.
Yes, sir.
3 TR. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, this is outdoor unit is common, but coming to the indoor units, we have different types of indoor units. Types of indoor units. We have wall mounted,
floor mounted, yes, right, sir.
IDU, ceiling suspended,
concealed type.
next tower type, tower type or floor mounted we say. Next cassette type, and a hideaway. According to the application to application,
which type sir? Hideaway?
सर मुझे तो टाइम दिया तो मैं एक्सप्लेन करता हूँ सर.
Okay, sir.
If you break my flow, I am helpless.
Okay, sir. Sorry, sir.
Okay. So coming to first wall mounted. So regularly हमारा घर पे wall mounted, everyone as an this is wall mounted. Okay. So everyone has seen the wall mounted, right?
Okay.
So wall mounted पे क्या होता है ना, so wall mounted पे this installation is extremely wrong, whatever you are able to see on the screen. Okay. Wall mounted पे from the ceiling कम से कम, okay, 1.5 feet clearance देना है.
1.5 feet minimum from the
ceiling. क्योंकि इधर फ्री बोर्ड नहीं है, क्योंकि इधर देखो ग्रिल्स आर नॉट हियर, सक्शन ग्रिल्स इधर नहीं है. सक्शन ग्रिल्स कहाँ है? ऊपर है. ओके. ये ऊपर से एयर जाना है तो उधर स्पेस होना है ना, फ्री बोर्ड.
यस सर, सही.
स्पेस नहीं होता है तो वो मुश्किल होगा कूलिंग होना थोड़ा. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट, फ्रॉम द फ्लोर it should be minimum 7 feet.
7 feet.
From the floor it should be minimum 7 feet. Okay, so everyone know about wall mounted, right? This is
Yes,
wall
yes.
mounted. Next.
सर हम लोग बहुत ऐसे इंस्टॉल किए लेकिन कभी भी इस पॉइंट पे ध्यान ही नहीं देते थे, जहां भी मर्जी होता ठोक देते थे। अब ध्यान देना पड़ेगा।
देना है सर, नहीं तो मुश्किल। देखो नहीं दिया तो भी कुछ नहीं होता है, कूलिंग तो होगा, बट देयर मे बी सम वेरिएशंस, दैट्स इट।
यस यस यस, ना दिस इज द स्टैंडर्ड।
हाँ, most of the people don't take it as very serious, but still हमें देना पड़ेगा।
मैं मुझे भी नहीं मालूम सर, ये फर्स्ट टाइम 1.5 फीट फ्रॉम द सीलिंग आई एम हेयरिंग दिस।
वो बेसिकली दैट वाज taught to the technicians, technician level को होता है वो, but if technicians are not doing that, then we need to tell them, we need to know some knowledge, we need to have some knowledge on that. See, these are ceiling suspended units. Are you able to see here?
Yes,
From ceiling sir, we have 1.5 feet minimum, maximum.
मिनिमम 1.5 ना सर?
Yes. Yes. So these are ceiling suspended. हमें कहा wall mounted को install. Suppose if you see this interior is not allowing us to install wall mounted, right? तब हमें ceiling suspended को लेता है. Okay, we'll take ceiling suspended. So next we have cassette type. So cassette type also regularly we see.
Yes, yes. Sir, types of AC may be interior design decide now which type is looking the good.
This type, see this type clearly defined by the client. Client के हिसाब से हम select करते हैं.
Yes, yes, yes.
So this is how cassette type looks. Cassette type.
Yes.
So आपको कभी आप food courts like KFC, McDonald's गए तो ऐसा AC देख सकते हैं ना. सब crowded applications पे, थोड़ा crowded applications पे हमें cassette type लेता है, क्योंकि we need to throw the air in different directions and we need to cool it very fast. Okay, so that is the reason we go with cassette. Cassette is a one type of indoor unit. Don't get confused here. Okay, next, tower type. So this is how the tower type AC looks. So most commonly कहाँ देखता है सर tower type? कोई application?
सर सऊदी में बहुत यूज होता है स्टैंड यूनिट, ये मस्जिद में बहुत यूज होता है सर।
या मस्जिद में, नहीं तो जिम्स में,
होटल,
रूफटॉप बहुत ऊपर होता है ना, और बीच में लगाना पड़ेगा। सो इसलिए हमें ये सीलिंग टावर टाइप्स का यूज होता है। हॉस्पिटल्स में मोस्टली रिसेप्शन जोन्स में ऐसा में टावर टाइप को यूज करता है। ठीक है,
यस सर, हॉस्पिटल्स में बहुत।
नेक्स्ट, हाइड अवे। So this is how hide away looks. Are you able to see here? Okay. So hide away.
Sir?
Yeah.
This is the split ductable type, na sir?
No. It's hide away. Okay. Hide away के लिए कुछ भी outer panels नहीं होता है. Okay. Why? Because if you see this image, इसमें हमें क्या कर रहा है? Concealed ceiling पे inside the ceiling itself we are installing an AC unit, okay, which is not visible to outside. Got it? So it is hiding inside the false ceiling. So it is called as hideaway.
Okay.
Okay, mostly in the hotel applications or in the some residential applications like villas, we use to see hideaways. Okay, these are the different types of indoor units. These are the different types of indoor units. Hope it is clear till now, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we'll take a break here. We'll go with tomorrow the ductable split VRV and all air and all water systems. Okay. So any questions? I'm open to questions. Any questions?
No, sir.
Okay. So
सर एक चीज ये था कि मैं जैसे हम लोग तो अभी कल से ज्वाइन हुए तो 28 और 29 को कुछ पढ़ाया था ना आपने
एक मिनट you be online. I'll try to cue that. I'm adding a lesson for you.
Sir, as you told us the type of compressor or the type of expansion walls.
Yeah. So I'm uploading the sessions. The title will be as previous recordings. Okay. You can watch it from there.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Okay, sir.
Yes, I'm uploading session as a previous recordings.
Okay, thank you, sir.
क्लास होने के बाद उसका नीचे नेक्स्ट क्लास होगा, उस पे होगा.
Okay, okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
You can watch it from there.
Scroll down the screen one.
सर एक चीज जाननी थी, ये टॉवर एसी को हम क्यों यूज करते हैं जो एप्लीकेशंस के लिए करते हैं? तो
कभी हमें कुछ प्लेसेस होते हैं वेयर वी कांट इंस्टॉल वॉल माउंटेड भी इंस्टॉल नहीं कर सकता है उधर, क्योंकि आप हॉस्पिटल एप्लीकेशन ले लो, हॉस्पिटल रिसेप्शन में कुछ एरियाज होता है बहुत ऊपर होता है, ठीक है, रूफ, और आसपास कुछ भी आपको वॉल माउंटेड इंस्टॉल करने के लिए फिजिबिलिटी नहीं होता है, तब हमें ये लेता है.
It's just about the feasibility.
Yes, feasibility, lack of feasibility, that's it.
बहुत बार क्या होता है सर, वॉल
Scroll down the screen one.
सर बहुत बार क्या होता है कि जैसे हॉस्पिटल के अंदर बहुत सारी लाइनें जाती है, जैसे मेडिकल गैस लाइन जाती है, वैक्यूम लाइन जाती है, फायर फाइटिंग की लाइन जाती है, इसलिए वो लोग अलाउ नहीं करते हैं, ठीक है, तो इसीलिए वो स्टैंड यूनिट यूज करते हैं. सर मैं सऊदी में ही जॉब करता हूँ सर, हॉस्पिटल में ही जॉब करता हूँ, जुबैल जनरल हॉस्पिटल में सर, एज HVAC ऑपरेशन मेंटेनेंस इंजीनियर हूँ सर.
So this tower type AC does have that indoor unit, outdoor unit also, no?
Yes, that tower type is one type of indoor unit. That's it.
Okay, so it is not movable.
It is not movable.
Okay.
So there is one doubt also. Like you tell us the type of the compressors. So how we define, how we uh, see what is the type of screw compressor, what is the type of rotatory compressor, how it is look like.
What is the?
So what is the type of the screw compressor or rotatory? How it look like? How we find that this is a screw compressor? This is